God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My dear son, my beloved daughter, I see the tears you shed in secret, the smiles you hide behind the pain, and the dreams you keep deep in your heart. No, my child, you have never been alone. Even in the darkest moments, I have been by your side, holding you with my mighty hand. Remember the words I spoke through my servant Isaiah. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. When the weight of the world seems unbearable, remember that I am your strength and your refuge. I know your steps, your longings, and your deepest prayers. Every tear you shed, I gather, and every pain you feel, I transform into growth. Trust in me, for my love for you never fails and will never fail. Comment, I fully accept the transformation. I know the days have been difficult. The storms of life seem endless, and the pressures of the world often leave you breathless. But I tell you today, your suffering is not in vain. I am shaping you in the fire of adversity, just as the refiner purifies gold. Every challenge, every obstacle, every door that has closed was part of my perfect plan to strengthen you and prepare you for something greater. Just as I prepared Joseph in Egypt, when he went through betrayal and imprisonment before becoming governor, I am preparing you for the destiny I have planned for you. Comment, Lord, I accept your guidance and love in my life. I know that many times you look at yourself and see weakness, imperfection, and mistakes, but I want you to know that I see beyond that. I see potential, beauty, and a heart that, despite the struggles, reflects my image. You were not created to be perfect in the eyes of the world, but to be loved by me and to walk under my grace. Even when you feel you are falling, know that I am holding you with my mighty hand. Remember the promises I made, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. My plan for you is perfect, even though it may seem confusing or painful now. The trials you face are just parts of a larger path that I am building. Trust in me, for I am the one who sustains you, guides you, and never abandons you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and what seems like a burden today will be a testimony of my faithfulness in your life tomorrow. Comment, I trust that God's light shines in the shadows. I see that you have been struggling with a lack of direction and the doubts that seem to surround you at every step, but I want you to know that you are not alone. I am your guide, the one who illuminates your path even in the darkest nights. As it is written, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6. When you seek my presence sincerely, I will show you the right path, the one specially prepared for you. Do not let the fear of decisions or the weight of uncertainties paralyze you. Remember that I am the one who opens doors that no one can close and closes doors to protect you from what is not my plan. Trust in me, for I am working on your behalf, even when circumstances seem to say otherwise. My timing is perfect, my promises never fail, and everything I do has a purpose. Believe, I am guiding your life toward a future full of peace, hope, and fulfillment. Comment, I embrace your grace, Lord, to stay firm on the path. I see your pain and concerns. I know how difficult it has been to carry the weight of that illness that has stolen your peace, the anguish of a relationship that seems lost, and the financial needs that weigh on your shoulders. But, my child, I am the God who heals, who restores, and who provides. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and there is no situation too difficult for me. Just as I healed the sick, just as I fed multitudes in the desert, I can do the same for you. No matter how much you are suffering or how impossible the circumstances may seem, I am here by your side, ready to intervene. Call on me, and I will answer with the strength and wisdom you need. Remember what is written. Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. Psalm 37 verse 5. Place your trust in me, cast your cares upon me, and allow me to take care of you. I am the God who never fails, and I will provide everything you need in my perfect timing. Comment, faith in God illuminates our hearts and brings comfort. My beloved child, I know that many times the enemy tries to whisper lies in your ears, attempting to weaken your faith and trust in me. He tries to tell you that you are not good enough, that you will never overcome the difficulties, that I am not listening to your prayers. But I want you to know that these are lies. The enemy wants to distract you from the truth, from what I have spoken over you. I love you with an everlasting love, a love that never changes and never fails. When you feel like you are fighting alone, remember that I am with you, closer than you can imagine. You were created with a divine purpose, with a plan I established from the beginning. No weapon formed against you will prevail, and no lie from the enemy can reach you when you take refuge in me. My word for you today is clear and powerful. In all these things, we are more than conquerors through Him who loved us. Romans chapter 8 verse 37. You are more than a conqueror, my child, and no matter what life brings, I am the one who sustains you, strengthens you, and equips you to overcome. Did you know there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this incredible technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident when seeking His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team working hard to bring you this valuable content, we kindly ask you to consider purchasing our product. Simply click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you as well. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but will also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. I also want you to know that I see your prayers. Even those you make in silence, when your heart is tight and words seem to fail, I hear every one of them. You may not see it, but I am acting, even when it seems like there is no immediate response. My answers come in my perfect timing. Just as I answered the prayers of Hannah, who cried out for a child, and as I heard Daniel's prayer for wisdom, I am also hearing you. Do not think that your prayers are being ignored or that I do not care about what you are going through. I see every tear, every plea, every anguish you carry. Trust in me, for I am faithful, and soon you will see my hand of grace working in ways you cannot understand now. The answers come at the right time, and when you least expect it, you will see that I was working on your behalf in every detail, even when you couldn't see it. On the days when loneliness seems unbearable, when you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders and no one else can understand the pain you carry, remember that I am your refuge and your fortress. I am the one who never abandons you, the one who is always by your side, even when you don't feel it. The world may leave you, people may disappoint you, but I will never leave you. When you think no one else understands you, remember that I know every detail of your heart. I am the friend who never fails, the one who knows how you feel, your internal struggles, your fears, your worries. I am the Father who is always with you, ready to surround you with my love and give you the peace the world cannot offer. When the days are darkest, I will be with you, and my love will be the light that guides you. Cry out to me, and I will answer you. There is no distance that can separate me from you, no force in the world that can stop me from being your help, your hope. Beloved child, I want you to know that I am transforming your story. What the enemy tried to use to destroy you, I am using to lift you up. I am the God who trades pain for joy, who gives beauty for ashes, who restores what was lost. Even if the enemy set traps for you to fall, I am using those circumstances to shape and strengthen your character, to make you more like the image of my Son. What seems like a defeat now will be a testimony of my faithfulness. You will still see my mighty hand at work in areas of your life that you thought were lost, areas that you thought would never be restored. When you look back, you will see how I was with you, working in situations that seemed impossible. Just trust in me, persevere, and never give up. I am faithful to complete the good work I began in you. No matter what you are facing, no matter how you feel right now, I have a wonderful plan for your future, a plan of peace, hope, and victory. Finally, beloved child, remember that I love you unconditionally, and that love will never change. Nothing can separate you from my love, neither height, nor depth, nor anything else in creation. The love I have for you is eternal and unshakable. When the challenges of life seem unbearable, when the world tries to convince you that you are unworthy of love, remember, I am your God, and you are mine forever. You are precious to me, and nothing will change that. Rise up with courage and confidence, for I am with you every step of the way. Even when you don't feel my presence, know that I am working for you, surrounding you with my love, preparing the best for your life. Rest in my promise. Lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Matthew chapter 28 verse 20. I am your God, and you are mine forever. Trust in me, for what I have prepared for you is far greater than you can imagine. Beloved child, I know you have been facing difficult challenges, but I want you to know that, in the midst of all this, I am working on your behalf. Where you see impossibility, I see the victory I have already prepared for you. Every struggle you've faced, every tear you've shed, has a purpose in my plan for your life. Don't let fear or doubt paralyze you. Soon, you will see my power manifest supernaturally, restoring what seemed lost. Trust, for I am the Lord of time, and in an instant, I can change your entire situation. You are not alone. I am by your side, guiding every step. Lift your head, for victory is already yours. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.